Dench looking for Glendinning. McConville's with him. Glendinning got there first. Glaskett getting lots of kicks and a dazzling turn. Left foot towards centre half forward. Nice play, Bryant. Over Glendinning's head. McConville misses it badly. Here comes Dominator. Out to Glaskett again. Dodges Hodgman. Long hand passes. Good football to Malin, in trouble, but does it nicely. Malin boots it downfield. Dench in front. Behind is Ashman. Oh, he missed it. Not often does he do that. Picked up by Dench.
And actually it was Holden out of defence towards half-back flank. It comes to Wow Jones. Carlton putting more pressure on now. Low kick. Chance for Ashman this time. Mark and goal.
Out wide to Val Perovic on half-back flank.
Perovic's kick towards half-forward with the oomph from the crowd. McConville very high. At the back, Kevin Bryant. Knocked forward by Fitzpatrick. Glendinning there using his body well. Gets a push. Well played, Ross Glendinning. Really using the law book to win a free kick then.
Yes, he certainly did. It was brilliant. Might be getting 15 metres as well, I'm not sure. In it comes Glendinning, who's a splendid kick of the football. Doole's front position. Wells should have taken it. Phil Cracker, lightning hand pass. In comes Kelly, shoots for goal and kicks his second. Kelly, in a most surprising position, is at centre half forward. That's his fourth kick, and he's kicked 2 goals against the big gun, Perovic.
North dominating 20-8 in the early stages of the game. Keith Gregg holding the ball as he tried to spin turn out of that tackle, but was well grabbed by Wells.
Yes, it was a great tackle by Wells, and Gregg so often does swivel a turn out of trouble that way, but Wells knew it was coming. Downfield it goes in front, David Dench. Stronger than Busasto that time. High in the air, doesn't cover much distance. Smith and Marcazzani. Smith, oh, brilliant. Down it goes to Bryant. Bounces badly, caught. In comes Smith and Glendinning to take it for him. Sends a long one downfield. Blight and Hunter. Hunter's free kick.
Unusual there, Blight interfering, but not only that, attempting to spoil, and he's on the forward line.
Well, he was at the back, wasn't he? It was Hunter's mark, I think.
Southby, a long way up the ground from centre wing. Bryant is doing well. Dempsey too. Doug Smith to the back. Marcoux, a lightning hand pass to McConville. Towards half forward, knocked away by McCann from Fitzpatrick. It goes to Ashman, wide out in the pocket. A little low kick towards the goal square. Bounces across the face of goals and goes out.
Ashman been a very dangerous player in the forward pocket. Fitzpatrick and Dempsey. Ashman again. Left foot snap. Goal. Oh, he's been dangerous. He's running rings around Holden. That's his second goal. And a very important goal for Carlton because North Melbourne have looked so much the better side. Inside half forward for North. Perovic again. Comes down to Atkins. His kick out wide towards the forward pocket. Schimmelbusch with Harms. Schimmelbusch grab. No free kick. Out of defence it comes from Carlton. Bouncing towards centre wing. Dempsey. Support inside from Phil Cracker. Has to wait for it. Left footer towards the forward pocket. Perovic. Good, courageous mark by Perovic. Running back into the pack. It's always frightening. Perovic down to the centre of the ground. Looking for Michael Fitzpatrick. In front, Buckley strongly. Abernethy took him on. Great hand pass. Kelly will shoot for his third goal. Oh, it's a beauty. An absolute beauty at centre half forward. And Val Perovic, it's a long, long while since at the 19-minute mark has Perovic seen 3 goals registered against him. Dempsey, Fitzpatrick on the ball. They couldn't leave him at centre half forward. And Fitzpatrick gets this free kick from the centre bounce. Up towards centre half forward. Marcoux there. Almost from the back, Holden. Back he goes to Dench under pressure, dropped it. Bryant again to Phil Cracker at centre half forward. Lightning hand pass, beautifully done to Atkins, who actually kicks with the outside of his boot. It bounces all right for Gregg. Gregg under pressure. His kick didn't find Holt decisively, but Holt will win to Gregg. Good football. Lovely football. Gregg is bolting past Busasto. Steadies superbly. Sends a long one downfield. Ken Hunter is behind. Hits it down. He can't play on. Good. Shoots for goal, and they got their right foot on today at North Melbourne. Wonderful snap. Dench after a bit of a run. Oh, Glasgow. He's a fine player. Had a great duel with Rains last week. Thought took it on points, and he's had Keith Gregg, so he's had 2 top opponents in successive weeks. McCann for North.
McCann was thrashed McConville. Glendinning winning everything at centre half forward, and McCann there in the full back zone with Dench. Down it goes. Dempsey went high. Goods underneath it all. Hits it along. Can't take it. Well done, Fitzpatrick. A great contester. The brilliant young Glasgow across it goes to centre half forward. Underneath it, Marcoux gets spoiled. Mail in the runner's got the chance to be caught. He's caught, but here comes Clomp. Clomp is caught too. Brilliant football by North Melbourne in tackling. Atkins boots them downfield looking for Blight. The ubiquitous Mr. Malcolm Blight. He's always here, there and everywhere. And the tighter the match, the more possible it is that Blight will do the impossible. There's 4 points the difference. There's 14 minutes gone in the final term. He's 45 metres out and he thumps it through. He's done it. And deathly falls from the vocal North Melbourne stand and then a roar of applause.
13 and a half minutes gone in the last quarter. North 90, Carlton 80. Buckley goes without the ball, comes back for it and wins. Smith couldn't get boot to ball. Glendinning to half forward. Perovic doubles back for it. Difficult one. Support from Harms. Still Wayne Harms.
Brilliant. Left foot downfield, Fitzpatrick. Oh, what a strong one. Dempsey in front. And Dempsey claims it for the umpire. Was very close to it. I think it was as I called the Fitzpatrick first grab. He boots it downfield and Stephen McCann again. He's absolutely swamped. Too much height and too much class today. Out to the half-back flank and Hodgman takes the mark.
A pop over the top for Smith. North getting players out in the open. Marcazani, a good chase. And Smith loses control of it. Schimmelbusch has to come to help him. Schimmelbusch skirts around, well shepherded by Holden. Long kick. Blight stayed down at the back. Cracker went without the ball. Prompt great defence to Buckley.
Buckley on the half-back flank tries to get it down to Marcoux. Successfully does so. Marcoux centre wing. Sends it across the ground looking for the captain. Fitzpatrick nobody to hand pass to, so he's forced to a very long left footer. McCann again is up there. Chance for Johnston. Beaten. Sheldon. Awkward bounce. All kicking in danger. Could have been it. Great hand pass across and Marcoux. Johnson goes in. Bruce Bills at centre half forward. Picked up by the brilliant Law. Law sends it downfield out of danger and the mark is missed. Missed that time by Kelly, by Dugdale. Across to Fitzpatrick again.
The skipper breaks from the wing. To half forward, Johnston misses one. Tanner at the back. Tripped by Malin. Play on Sydney. Marcoux picks up. It could be a Carlton goal as a result of a controversial decision. McConville to Johnston. A centering kick is a bad one. Dench is there. Busasto a chance. Tunnels it for Ashman. Was it a throw? A goal to Carlton. Well, listen to the North Melbourne supporters.
Back at centre backs. Fitzpatrick and Dempsey. Dempsey brilliant. Played back. Lost it. Held it too long. And the free kick goes to Gary Dempsey. Dempsey boots it downfield. A great leap by Southby. Southby gives Clomp the chance. He gets out towards Glasgow. Gregg's in there with him. Back it comes to Gregg from Hodgman. Gregg goes downfield, weaves onto his left foot, turns onto his right, steadies and has a shot for goal. It's high and long and very, very close. It's through. Well, that really featuring champagne, cool, calculating and brilliant. 15-metre penalty gives Ashman the chance to boot. A 30-metre penalty. And this will bring Carlton to the centre of the ground and Ashman drives them to half forward. McCann and McConville. McConville almost took a beauty. Law's kick is smothered. McConville fighting desperately. Out to Malin. Caught. Breaks away. Cleverly to Marcazani. Shoots for his 5th goal. And misses it, I think. Oh, he got it. He has kicked beautifully as Frank Marcazani.
A Again back to 4 points the difference at the 20-minute mark. Atkins out of the centre, smothered by Ashman. Glendinning. How will the umpire rule that? Ball up.
He was poised, ready to give a free.
He was.
I thought, and poised, ready to give one to Glendinning then. He didn't. What a vital one it would have been, and Dempsey comes up, beats Fitzpatrick, over the back it goes. Gary Good is caught. Buckley, the tough little tenacious man, loses it. Glasgow be one of Carlton's best. Over the back past Law it goes. Opportunity now for for Holden. Holden across towards McCann, pursued by Dool. Out to Glendinning. Glendinning is well shepherded by McCann and once again gets North Melbourne out of trouble. Ashman's with it. Ridden into the ground, I thought. In comes Glasgow, out towards Sheldon. Sheldon's with the ball, could give it to Malin, doesn't, and sends a long one downfield. Steve McCann in front again, can't hold it.
And now, barrel forward by Glasgow, but straight onto the ample chest of David Dench. North holding on, leading by 4 points. They've dominated all day, but could still lose it with one kick. Gregg, socket off the ground, Abernethy towards the centre. Dugdale over the top of Plonk. Plonk out to Perovic, who fumbles. There's a clash of bodies. Glasgow's hand pass. No,
free kick to Perovic. He was accidentally tripped. After being beaten in the first term, he's been a very dominant player for Carlton. Downfield it goes. Bazzusto's the leaper, but Dench was there all the way. Johnston scouting couldn't take it. In comes Tanner. He's tackled by Bazzusto and taken over the line. And it's 4 points the difference. North Melbourne in front and Carlton in attack.
Chance here for Carlton. Fitzpatrick bumped into Bazzusto. Comes back to Johnston, a snap. Offline. Straight kick would have put the Blues in front for the first time, but they trail by 3 points.
Dench, magnificent at fullback all day, has defeated Bazzusto very soundly. Sends a long one downfield. Here's Glendinning. Oh, Marcasani beats it. Well, who would have dreamed of it? Glendinning beaten for the mark by Marcasani, the winger. He sends a thumping kick downfield, and it's off the hands of the pack and through for one behind. And there's a free kick to be awarded, and I think it's Dench or McCann. It's North Melbourne to take.
North 96, Carlton 93, 22 and a half minutes gone in the final term. Dench, as big a kick as he can make it. Dempsey, Fitzpatrick from the back can't spoil him, or he does effectively, so it's not a mark to Dempsey. Comes to Buckley, who balks, loses it. Phil Cracker, thrown out by Buckley, and the free kick goes to Xavier Tanner.
Tanner is at centre half back. There's only 3 points the difference with North Melbourne in front. He goes towards Schimmelbusch, and Schimmelbusch never lets them down. Great chest mark in front of Austin. Austin's really had a lot of disputes with the umpire today. In comes Southby and Dugdale. Lucky one to Good. Past Clomp it goes. Out of bounds on the full it will be. North Melbourne in attack and leading by 3 points, but Carlton have the free kick.
Carlton have kicked 4 goals in this last term. North Melbourne have only managed 2. Sheldon. Up to centre wing. Should be Kelly's. Tanner at the back. Kelly now to Schimmelbusch. And is that off Schimmelbusch's shin? No, throw it.
Southby's maybe. It was very close to out of bounds on the full. Fitzpatrick and Dempsey, a magnificent battle since half-time. Dempsey belted Jones in the first part and killed him. Picked up by Kelly. Kelly from a cracker hand pass. Light and good contest. Free kick, but the free's to Hunter against Blythe. And Hunter takes the free.
Hunter's kick towards the centre. Fitzpatrick well placed. Glendinning comes late. Marcasani. Johnston at centre half forward. Intercepted by Gregg. Put it down. Quickly played on. Carlton. Ashman grabs it. Finds Johnston inside half forward. Left foot kick for goal. Is home. And the Blues are in front for the first time. Well, North led at the first 3 changes, but they couldn't really get a big enough break. Their margins, 20 points, 15 and 17 for the first 3 quarters, and that last goal put Carlton in front for the first time in the game at the 24-minute mark. That's the way it stayed until a further goal by McConville right on the siren made it a 9-point victory to the Blues and their 9th straight win. Ashman and Marcasani each kicked 4 goals, McConville 3, and for North, Kelly and Blight each kicked 3, while Good kicked 2.